guys, welcome back again to another video that you guys are expecting or thinking about. Permit me to maintain some freshness. Thank you very much. So guys, this video hopefully is going to be a quick one. So I'm going to be talking about studying medicine in 2025 and beyond. So the thing is, I've actually seen videos on YouTube. I've seen so many doctors quit. I'm quitting, all of those things, right? And because I myself, I am a medical student, right? I've been a medical student for the longest. And that's why I feel like I am kind of in the best position to actually use my experience and expertise to actually advise incoming medical students. So 2025 and beyond, is medicine still worth it? Yes and no, right? So personally, right, I've tried to quit a billion times. Like, so many things has really happened. Like, medicine has really showed me that shaky, right? If it's not because of medical school, I would have had house in Banana Highland. But see this medicine, oh, shaky me, bo. So if I do not have true passion, I've had friends that have told me, you keep trying this thing every year, every time, and single time, and then things like this happen. It's not as if I failed though. For those of you that follow me on social media, I posted my results before. I posted on my community tab. So this one is not about maybe I have problem with course. No, I don't have any single problem with course. But because I left medical school 2019 and me trying to go back, that's where, like, trying to make it like, oh, I don't start from year one, let me just start from third year. Or you have gap, or you have to start again, you have to take you a year back, and then find myself that I have to move cross country. It has really been a whole lot for me, I'm not going to lie. And I've gotten to so many points that I'm like, I'm not even doing again, let me do something else with my life. Now every I can market day now, they quit medicine, I know they do. But before you know it again, I'll be like, no, I've come this far. Like, I cannot quit now. I have come this far. Like, if I wanted something else, right, I would have done something else with my life, done something else with my time, and not just doing it now. So imagine if earlier this year I declined the marriage proposal to move to another country better than the one I am. I was like, no, right? Because if I have to move with that guy, I will have to be dependent on him financially. They were even two, right? I have to be dependent on him, I be on them financially, and I don't want to put myself in that space. You know, studying medicine in these top countries, they don't come cheap, right? So imagine moving with somebody that is already a citizen there, and then you have to start from month to month, or start doing care job. No, I like my baby girl life where I am. So that's why I told myself that even if I'm going to get married, right, it should be after my graduation. And even if, let me say, people started marriage preparation, right, I don't want to leave my vicinity till after I have completed my study. And that's because where I am currently, I can easily afford my tuition fee, my accommodation without doing extra work and all of that, right? It's easier for me to afford it than moving and then depending on somebody else or this thing like that, right? Yeah, so that's one thing that has really limited me relationship wise. In fact, now, right, I am single, and this one is single by, I don't know how will I call it, be single by career. That's because every guy that has approached me, they're always cross-continental, right? Is that what correct? They're always intercontinental, because continent, they're always in another continent. And almost Nigerian men, if you start taking a relationship serious, talking about marriage, right, they will start talking about how you have to move over, right? Like most Nigerian men, a greater percentage, in fact 99.99% Nigerian men, they don't believe in distance marriage, right? Same here. I don't like distance marriage. I can do distance relationship, but not distance marriage. So that has been all those buzzwords. So in the meantime, I don't even just bother myself to even enter relationship again. I'm just focusing on my academics. Let me graduate first. So that's one of those things I'm going to tell you, especially if you're a female. Medicine is that course that is really going to put your life on hold. You really have to have this extreme high self-esteem right? For you to be able to put your foot down that this is what I want to do and this is it and nothing else, right? So yeah, that's me sharing my experience with you. Sometimes I'll be like, I've heard people tell me that what if you now graduate that you do not see husband no dey finish. Like when I was, in fact, it is now gone that I even have more men, that I have more men approach me than when I was younger. Because when I was growing, people were like, oh, is it because you think you're a fine girl? Before you know, it's not good see man. Now safe. Which one was a little now? My shaka can't increase. So this is me telling you, if you're a girl watching this, and I'm currently 29, right? I'm 29 years old, for you to know. And you're like, oh, I'm getting old. Should I marry? Should I study medicine? Depending on your priority, right? If you're able to get medicine, to study medicine, where is very affordable for you or your parents, I will advise you to study it where you are. And another thing again is, you can actually fly for free throughout the whole world before you actually see Nigerian men that will actually love you as a female doctor. Majority of them get intimidated. And then another thing again is, you see this marriage thing I just talked to you guys about. Most of those men, when they approach me about getting married and then moving to their country, right? And then I'm telling them, oh, for me to now start all over to study medicine, go dey easy. From psychological wise, right? If you're a medical student, you'll be able to understand psychologically. I feel like this man sees it as a way of them incapacitating my career regarding medicine. Another thing I'll tell you is, don't fall for it. You see, Nigerian men, look at all the marriages around you, right? Nigerian men, they're not those people that, I don't know, maybe even those that they were raised abroad. Nigerian men are those people that if they get married to you today, like today, they want you to be pregnant. So don't fall for all those ones that they'll say, we can get married now and then you'll be going to school from my house. Then after your graduation, so Nigerian men, they will look at you and stay for like 4 years, 5 years. One, if you is a lie. Is a lie. Go and ask married people. Is a big lie. Don't fall for it. And doing it, I don't know how some people are able to do it though. I will actually salute them to be able to carry it. Because even in my school, I've seen some people that they were pregnant. I'm like, you do it. If I'm doing my period last time to go to school, let me look at me another human being. I actually salute them. But it's not in my own dictionary. It's not in my own plan. It's not in my own anything to carry pregnancy and go to school. Even if I have to do that, I'm thinking that would be postgraduates, this thing, not undergraduates, right? And another thing I used to say is, I don't just want to graduate from medical school like, oh, she's a graduate. I want to graduate with a very, very good qualifying score. For those of you that are on my page, I've shared my results on my community tab, but I don't they do less. Even the country I am currently, the school I am currently, I actually just joined them this semester, right? The test that we wrote, if you check, if I not carry first, and we're up to 500 students in a class per that cohort. If I not carry first, I'll carry second or third. I really miss some, right? If highest is like, for example, 72, I'll get 70. If highest is like 80, I'll be 86, I will get 80. Like that. Either first, second, third year, or do I get like that? So that's my mood. So I don't want any distraction at all.